Hello world, I'm Robin Catling and this is Write On. Join me in my author journey as I delve into the craft of writing, bringing you tools, tips and lessons learned the hard way so you don't have to. Crafting distinct voices. Crafting distinct voices sets 9 questions designed to tease out a distinctive voice for individual characters. Given the sparse dialogue I'm writing in my fantasy series, any prompts are worth considering. These questions featured in a talk by the author of A Far Wilder Magic, Alison Saft, at 2021's Escape the Plot Forest Summit. I have 2 protagonists of different age, gender and worldview, but do I have enough to give them distinct voices? Here goes. 9 questions for crafting distinct voices. 1. What kinds of things does your character notice? Jovanka looks for the good in people. It sounds sappy, but with her unhappy upbringing, it's important to her. Environment is a place to experience and marvel at. Vala is attuned to potential threats. Environment is a place to survive or hide in, or use to advantage against the enemy. How can you make your metaphors specific to your character? Jovanka has a sound private education. She's more likely to use abstract language and concepts. Vala has the dual viewpoint of farmer and soldier. He often mutters about pigs and ponds, a farming metaphor no one quite gets or understands. Does your character have a role in society? Jovanka is an outsider, a mixed-race child in a xenophobic culture. Vala is an outlawed rebel insurgent, admired by the Southlanders, reviled by the Empire. Society effectively has no place for either of them. What are the rhythms of your character's speech? Jovanka has the benefits of education and languages, capable of holding a conversation with anyone. Vala has the simplified rhythms of rural life. He's a man of few words. What does their tone sound like? Jovanka's passions can overwhelm her manners. Inheriting her father's violent temper doesn't help. Vala is often dry, short with people, even brusque. Consequently, Vala sounds callous and unfeeling, but this is a mask. At his best, he's a polite Southland gentleman. What kind of words do they use? Do they swear? Jovanka chooses profanity carefully from her cultural heritage. Vala swears like a trooper, which he is, in different dialects. What's their sense of humour? Jovanka gently teases people. She enjoys wit and the exchange of personal stories. Vala's rare humour is largely unintentional, of the driest and blackest kind. What memories and associations do they have with your setting? Jovanka is an outcast denied polite society. The elite and the church look down on her. Vala survived a rebellion and the loss of family. Lastly, what opinions do they hold? Jovanka believes in justice for all. Disappointingly, she saw the people surrender freedom for imagined security. Vala is compelled to vengeance for himself, his family, and for the Southlands. He has no faith in society. Vala does have abundant contempt for the greed and corruption of the Empire. At least the Republic stood for something, even though that candle burned out long ago. Identity parade. You can see from these questions, Saft offers a top-down view of character in the service of crafting distinct voices. The questions are not the answer in themselves. By drilling down into the individual answers, it's possible to turn these snippets into actionable dialogue and narrative. Questions create answers, create detail. These questions drive character over plot or setting. That's all for this time. Thanks for stopping by. You can like and subscribe to the channel, or go to robincatling.info to check out the blog.